All right, welcome to our new LP. The plan is going to be to do a whole bunch of puzzle games, blind or half-blind. And since I am a horrible person who has never played Portal 2, I am going to go into this and see how I do.
And I'll be the guy right here making fun of you the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, for those who haven't journeyed with us before, I'm Matt, and that's also Matt. Yep. And we find that we have the most fun when we're mocking each other ruthlessly for being retarded, so hopefully a selection of different puzzle games will provide lots of great opportunities to do that.
It really is like one of the most admirable goals you could ever hope for in an LP, is just to try and find the game that provides the maximum number of opportunities for mocking each other.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I've heard that Portal 2 is actually relatively easy as a puzzle game. I don't know.
I'm going to be pulling up that quote again and again and again every time you fail.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. All right, so I've seen the first 30 seconds when I did a test recording earlier, but other than that, this is completely new to me, and I have no idea what to expect, other than, more of Portal. So, new game.
And I, of course, have played this game and really, truly did enjoy it, so I'm looking forward to experiencing it again over your shoulder.
Yep, we decided this time we're not going for an LP of a game that people may have missed, or showing off a hidden gem. Because I think I may be the last person, period, to not have played Portal. So, I did beat Portal 1 about 6 months ago for the first time, though.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, anyway, enough
Welcome
counter.
to the 21st century.
Thank you.
So this still image is not a surprise to you, then?
No, though apparently it's killing fraps.
I think that's just because your computer's loading.
Yeah, I know.
Aperture science. Look what we did to this place, man. This was us.
Yeah, we brought the green of nature into it.
Suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer.
You're doing so good so far, Matt.
I know.
At the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
The subtitle does kind of spoil the joke, I'm afraid.
Now please return to your bed.
And this is where I've seen it through until now. Everything after this point is totally new.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call.
Ooh.
Anyone in there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject.
Are you? Oh God! You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare.
I love this character and this voice actor.
I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay,
Speak,
what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. Never mind. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional.
That's awesome.
Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. There's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit tight. Hold on.
That was a great manual override.
Yeah.
Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Achievement unlocked.
Now, I'll be honest, you are probably...
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Oh, I lost some
We
dialogue
are
there.
currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Hooray. Okay, so that was a great intro.
Yeah, did it set the tone correctly for you as a Portal series fan?
Yes.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
I love the writing in this
Please
game.
note the incandescent
Yep.
particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
I'm trying to stay still whenever there's dialogue now because I don't want to accidentally cut off any more of it.
And that will continue to happen.
Yeah, sorry about that. I missed whatever his name's last line was.
Wheatley. I have a feeling we'll be seeing more of him.
Well, I'm sure, but... So the reason I didn't play Portal for so long is I hate first-person games generally.
Relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
And first-person games always kind of make me feel ill, just nauseous a bit. And it took a lot of convincing for someone before I believed that this was not really a first-person shooter in any meaningful sense.
Yeah, that rules out a lot of games for you.
I know, I don't enjoy it.
Is it different if you're watching or no?
Yes, I can watch first-person shooters. I just can't play them, really. Okay, so I'm not
Yeah, I
consciously
think
solving anything here.
The rating for this game is, it's really incredible because, there are plenty of really fun puzzle games, but they're such a single-player experience that if you don't have this really cool narrator just making the experience fun as you go through the whole thing, I don't know. It's what makes Portal so unique. There's nothing else really like it. There's other great puzzle games that are just as hard, but none of them are as clever, Mm-hmm. I love it.
I solved the puzzle.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation involved at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I like the visual of the cubes in the background there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a turret.
Yeah, there aren't very many characters in this game, or the first one, but the turret actually becomes a character in many ways.
Well, yeah.
And even the totally inanimate cube.
Animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Okay. That's the thing.
That's what they were alluding to with that line of dialogue.
Yeah, no, I got that. I got that.
2 of 19.
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it, though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Whoa!
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. That's that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go, team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
It makes the humor feel so effortless.
Because they're so good at it, or because
yeah,
of the way they
they're good at it.
Or?
It comes so quickly.
Yeah. I wonder how long it takes to write a game like this. I mean, it's not very many lines of dialogue compared to many other games, but it's such high quality, and that stuff is not easy to write. You enjoying the hieroglyphics?
Yes. In which we became some sort of Christ figure, I see.
Yeah, so is this happening after Chell, or are we still Chell, the girl from the first Portal?
It sure looked like the same model.
Your person looked like the same model.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But since Chell was not actually given a name in Portal 1, Sorry, I'm just looking slowly and taking in all the set decoration.
Remind me what happened again at the very end of Portal 1? Obviously, we took care of
Some
the boss
emergency
lady.
testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Haha. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. The portal's reset, I guess. What? That was weird. I felt like it was,
It happens every time you walk through one of those disintegrator fields.
No, just the movement got a little strange for a sec. Okay, well, so far, it's not really...
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
So far, it's not really testing any proper puzzles. It's just still making sure you remember all the mechanics from Portal 1.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything in the first 30 minutes to be too mind-numbing.
Fair enough.
I mean, Portal 1 was an add-on game, right? It was part of Orange Box. It was, what, a 2-hour experience? This is a full game, so...
Hey, it took me at least 4, according to my Steam timer.
Yeah, Portal was a great game, but I don't think it was ever intended to be a full standalone product like this game is.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh, bummer. The smooth jazz turned off. Well, I have to say I've been very impressed with your puzzle-solving ability so far.
This isn't puzzle solving. This is just really, really basic.
It's atmosphere building.
Yeah, certainly that.
Oh, remind me what happened after we killed GLaDOS in the last one?
Everything exploded.
And so the fate of your player character is not known?
No, I don't believe so. Oh, that was not the wisest thing to do. Oh, fine.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Okay. Oops. Oh. Oh. Okay. I definitely remember the lesson of the first game to always look up.
What was your favorite moment from the first game?
You know what? This is really cliche, I'm sure, but the moment that most impressed me was when they snuck the little hidey hole away in a way that I thought I was just exploring and wasn't expecting to run into something they clearly planted. But then in retrospect, it's like, oh, they obviously set that up such that you would notice it and want to go explore and find the crazy scrolling and stuff.
Yeah.
I just thought that was a really well-designed map element.
Yeah, this game's all about its subtlety in the best way.
Did the first game have these loading times between levels as obviously as this, where it just actually blacks out the screen?
Yeah, I think it did. I think the first game, the levels were a bit longer.
Well, certainly the ones at the end were longer than
The
these.
center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space. Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Whoa, I could zoom. I never knew that. Okay, cool. Okay.
Really is a solitary experience, huh? It's just so quiet.
So that's the bad water that kills you, right?
Only one way to find out.
this go to? Ah! And that's not a timer. Okay. Sorry if my puzzle solving is a little quiet. I don't remember the other game having these trails that let you actually figure out what a button's going to do before you press it.
Well, now that you have that at your disposal, I expect you to solve every puzzle without any trial and error.
Well, that was kind of cool. I wonder how high you can get that if you time it right. Okay, this was the first room that's been any kind of actual puzzle.
Well done.
And being that you've played for less than 20 minutes, that's fair.
Circumstances may appear bleak. You are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Sorry, what was that?
I think that this is a fair ramp-up. I mean, we've got a whole 6+ hour game experience ahead of us. I wouldn't want the puzzles to get too difficult too fast.
I do. I want more puzzles. I like the puzzles. Alright. They're definitely starting to make it a little trickier, even if it's still... The problem is, there's still not a lot of ways to mess up. Wait. What? That's different.
Please remain calm.
Okay. Just go for a nice walk in
This
some
next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
He's not as fun a voice as GLaDOS, I'm sorry.
Do you remember the achievement from the last one to destroy all the security cameras? There was a camera right behind you.
No, actually, I never knew about that. How do you do that?
You just put a portal up and then the camera will fall down.
Huh. I've already missed several, so hope there wasn't an achievement in this one.
I rarely go achievement farming in games. If I happen to stumble upon an interesting achievement, it'll make me feel good, but I don't really try to get 100% in all of them.
Okay, so I'm kind of thinking through it. Gotta get that cube over to there, which means I'm probably... And this orange one I'm peeking out of is fixed. I'm gonna need to drop it from a height to launch it across this gap onto that platform somehow. Let's see how we do that. Ah! Shit. Like that. What? Fuck. Oh, but first I need to get myself over there. So...
Geronimo.
Sorry if I'm not talking enough, but this is just, you know, stuff I remember from the first game pretty clearly. Shit. Fuck. I forgot that I moved that portal. No! Okay. That worked.
You win at Portal.
Serendipity.
Employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization. Welcome. And remember, testing is the future. And the future starts with you.
That was fun. I accidentally solved that room.
Do you think that they were smart enough to set it up that way?
I mean, again, once you knew what you're doing, it's simple enough that I think they weren't too worried about it. Interesting. What kind of space do I have? Oh, hey, camera. Now I'm gonna do it. Now I can't not do that. Whee! Okay, where am I trying to get this? Hell, where did I come in? There? Is that the door? Yes, okay. Want to get up there. That's going to be a panel that comes out. Okay, so if I launch myself from over there, I wonder how far I can jump with a cube in hand.
Only one way to find out.
Bonk. Oh, okay, I can. Sweet. Could have
Is
done
this
that.
game teaching kids the scientific method?
Not really. Scientific method.
Hypothesize, experiment, analyze results, rehypothesize.
Except for it's not really a hypothesis sort of thing.
Good work.
Just kind of do shit till it works.
That said, if you are
Well, maybe, sort of.
or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
I guess, yeah, there's a certain amount of scientific process that goes into it in terms of trying things and figuring out what from them worked. But the same is true of, like, any puzzle game.
Yeah, this one just happens to be science themed.
Yes.
To ensure
Which
that
is a pretty
sufficient
great
power
theme.
remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
That's cute. So how entertaining is it to watch me play through this so far?
I mean, I just love the environments, the dialogue.
Oi, oi! I'm up here!
Hi.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Puzzle! I solved the puzzle, Matt.
Okay, listen.
Nice.
Let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! That's high. It's too high. Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me, catch me! Ow!
I actually tried to.
I'm not dead! I'm not dead! I can't
Who is
move
this
though.
voice actor? He's great.
Are you still there?
Yeah, it
Pick
really
me
is.
up, do you think? If you Oh, brilliant, thank you. Great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
I know he was nominated for a Game Developer Award. I don't know if he won it, though.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up, let's get... And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
This is adorable.
Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
I know this one. Say more things.
Negative.
Okay. I guess it was on its side, even if the laser was still working. This is an interesting thing to have in the middle of my HUD.
A face.
Sure, let's call it that.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them.
Press spacebar.
In case you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
Okay.
Well, it is fun to watch just for all the memories it's bringing back, but it's certainly more fun to play this game.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go.
So, we're expecting this to be GLaDOS, but I'm assuming it's not, because that would be too early to reveal her.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up?
Oh.
Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this.
Oh, okay.
I know.
We are
I
talking
know. I wouldn't have believed it
about...
either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since.
Wait,
There's
him?
a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened, and then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him.
Sorry, I want to move, but I don't want to accidentally cut off any dialogue, so...
No worries.
Is this
So are
meant
we
to
a different
be...
person?
I don't know. Is this meant to be the final chamber of Portal 1?
Certainly feels that way.
Yeah. Yup, that looks
Yes,
pretty familiar.
it is.
Okay.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump!
Wah!
Oh, still held! Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Yeah, because he was hovering there, I actually couldn't see the stairs disappear. I didn't mean to jump, I just walked off. Kind of in my field of vision.
Well, the good news is it's going to be like that for the entire rest of the game.
Oh, really?
No, I'm kidding.
Well, I can't see down with, the giant ball in the middle of my vision, so...
Have you tried dropping him? What happens?
Nothing, I can't. You cannot drop him. This is just what we're doing now. This is our thing.
Is the main breaker room. Let's go in.
Whoa!
That says
That's really
escape pod.
cool.
All right, don't touch
I
anything
was not
else.
expecting
Not
that.
interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. Just quoting God. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. Okay. A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
Interesting. This implies
I will
that...
say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really
Oh, dear.
love to test. I
Oh, well,
love
it's
it
not an
too.
incinerator
There's
anymore.
just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Interesting that implies that it wasn't GLaDOS who caused whatever apocalyptic event, which had been my default expectation.
Huh. Well, I thought you said that it ended with the whole facility exploding.
Yeah, but I'd nevertheless assume that somehow it had to be her fault, right? Man, those are some good shoes we've got.
The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Okay. Would this be a good place to cut off the first episode?
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay.
So GLaDOS is back.
All right.
I'm thinking about it, and it makes sense to me, this story. You destroyed her, that caused a huge explosion. She was practically dead. The only thing that's unclear to me is, how did you end up in that chamber asleep?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
And clearly you were alive 50 days in, because you got resurrected that one point. So this is interesting, but it's cool that we're playing as the same character. And how about the puzzles? Are they living up to your expectations so far?
They still definitely feel like Portal puzzles. They haven't gotten even remotely tricky yet, but I'm hoping that they will ramp up. Though honestly, like I said, I heard that the single player wasn't so good, but the co-op mode had some very creative stuff, so that will hopefully be more...
the single player for me is all about the characters, the voice acting, the story, and those things are living up to expectations so far for me.
Yep, definitely. They're excellent. Particularly now that we've got GLaDOS back and probably don't have the random other announcer dude to worry about.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to keep playing.
All right.